Uplifting songs, but with a serious message. Youngsters and adults were to Soweto School to mark the anniversary of the 1976 student uprising against the apartheid regime. Hundreds died in the protests against the imposed teaching of Afrikaans in black schools. They were a turning point in the fight for freedom. The apartheid regime is now long gone, but for many, the promise of freedom has been little more than an illusion.
We are here, we want to survive, and so we want to bring that freedom back again.
More than 15 years after the end of apartheid, slums still exist in Soweto. More than half the 1.25 million people who live here are unemployed. In the Orlando township, open drains run by rickety shacks, rats feed off rubbish, and there are 4 toilets for 3,000 people.
We don't have electricity, and this water around here is not good because always the pipes are not good. I think the government can try to improve our life by building us some better shelters and bring better education to people so that people can improve their lives.
The World Cup has brought no visible benefits to this slum, located just a few kilometres from the brand new Soccer City Stadium. The government has spent almost $4.5 billion building and renovating stadiums and updating infrastructure. Money many here feel should have been better spent.
They are providing money for irrelevant things in lives. Soccer, it's for entertainment. Soccer, it's a want. It's a want. It's not a need. So houses, water, electricity, it's a need. A need, it's a thing that you cannot live without.
Football fever hasn't entirely escaped Soweto. Hundreds gather to watch Brazilian coaches give children from some of the poorest townships a taste of South American flair. But even here, the football-crazy kids know the World Cup euphoria may not last.
If the government can do this for us, like jobs after the World Cup for people, homeless and jobless people, and people who doesn't have works, homes or food on the table, the government can do that, then it will be okay. Then it will be a life-changing.
For the moment, that's a big if. These kids will need much more than soccer skills when they're back in the townships, and when the eyes of the world turn away once again from the story of Soweto.